The battlefield, the ground trembles, the earth beneath their feet quakes with the force of 1,000 battles. Each tremor is a reminder of the power and fury unleashed in this war-torn land. The very soil seems to cry out in agony, bearing the weight of countless fallen warriors and the relentless march of armies. The air is thick with magic. It crackles and hums, a palpable force that weaves through the chaos. Spells light up the sky, their brilliance a stark contrast to the darkness of war. The scent of ozone mingles with the acrid smell of smoke and blood, creating an atmosphere both enchanting and terrifying. Junhyuk, our hero, is in the heart of the chaos. Amidst the clashing swords and roaring spells, he stands as a beacon of hope. His eyes, sharp and determined, scan the battlefield, taking in every detail, every threat. He moves with purpose, each step a testament to his resolve and bravery.
He's exhausted, wounded. His body bears the scars of countless battles, each one a story of survival and sacrifice. Blood trickles down his arm, a stark reminder of his mortality. Yet, despite the pain, he pushes forward, driven by a force greater than himself. But he can't give up. The fire in his heart burns too brightly. He knows that surrender is not an option. The lives of those he loves, the future of his world, all depend on his strength and courage. He grits his teeth, his resolve hardening with each passing moment.
The fate of the world rests on his shoulders. Junhyuk is a warrior, a protector. He has trained his entire life for this moment, honing his skills and sharpening his mind. He is not just fighting for himself, but for every innocent soul caught in the crossfire of this brutal war. He swore to defend the innocent. His oath is his guiding star, a promise that fuels his every action. He remembers the faces of those he has saved, their gratitude and hope, giving him the strength to carry on. He knows that his fight is not just a battle, but a mission to protect the helpless. Today he faces his greatest threat, Skia, a dark force that seeks to plunge the world into eternal night. Skia is not just an enemy, but a symbol of everything Junhyuk stands against. The clash between them is more than a physical battle. It is a struggle between light and darkness, hope and despair.
An evil being consumed by a lust for power. Skia's eyes glow with a malevolent light, his presence a dark shadow over the battlefield. He is a creature of pure malice, driven by an insatiable hunger for domination. His very existence is a blight upon the world, a force of corruption that seeks to destroy all that is good.
Skia's army is immense, a seemingly endless horde of twisted creatures and dark warriors. They march with a singular purpose, their eyes fixed on the destruction of Junhyuk and his allies. The ground shakes under their weight, a relentless tide of darkness that threatens to overwhelm everything in its path. Grotesque creatures hurl themselves at Junhyuk's allies. The battle rages, light against shadow. Each clash is a symphony of chaos, a dance of life and death. The air is filled with the sounds of battle cries and the clash of steel. Junhyuk fights with all his might, his every move a testament to his unyielding spirit. The outcome of this battle will determine the fate of the world, and Junhyuk knows that he must prevail, no matter the cost. Junhyuk is at his limit. Every movement is agony. His muscles scream with every step, and his breath comes in ragged gasps. The battlefield around him is a blur of chaos and noise, but all he can focus on is the searing pain that courses through his body. Each heartbeat feels like a hammer blow, and his vision swims with the effort of staying upright. He knows he can't stop, not now, not when so much is at stake. Doubt creeps into his mind. It whispers insidiously, questioning his every decision, every step that led him to this moment. Was he ever truly capable of this? The weight of his choices bears down on him, and he wonders if he has the strength to see this through. The faces of those he has lost flash before his eyes, and he feels the crushing burden of their expectations. The doubt gnaws at him, threatening to consume his resolve.
Can he really defeat Skia? The dark enemy looms before him, a shadowy figure of immense power and malice. Skia's presence is suffocating, a palpable force that seems to drain the very air from Junhyuk's lungs. He questions his abilities, wondering if he has the skill, the strength, the courage to face such a foe. The memories of their previous encounters flood his mind, each one a testament to Skia's overwhelming might. The fear is almost paralyzing, but he knows he must confront it. Does any of this even matter? In the grand scheme of things, is his struggle just a tiny ripple in an endless ocean? The existential weight of his journey presses down on him, and he grapples with the meaning of it all. The sacrifices, the pain, the endless battles, do they hold any true significance? He contemplates the nature of reality, the purpose of his existence, and whether his actions will leave a lasting impact. The questions swirl in his mind, each one more daunting than the last.
He thinks of Vera, his love, his reason for fighting. He thinks of Sarang. Vera's face appears in his mind, a beacon of hope and love amidst the darkness. Her smile, her laughter, the warmth of her embrace. They are the memories that fuel his determination. She is his anchor, the one who gives him the strength to keep going. And then there's Sarang, his friend, his confidant. The bond they share is unbreakable, forged through countless trials and tribulations. Sarang's unwavering support has been a constant source of comfort and strength. His friend, his confidant. Sarang has always been there for him, through thick and thin. Their friendship is a testament to the power of trust and loyalty. Together, they have faced insurmountable odds, and each time they have emerged stronger. The memories of their shared victories and defeats are etched into his soul, a reminder of the strength that comes from unity. Sarang's presence is a reassuring force, a reminder that he is not alone in this fight.
He can't let them down. The thought of failing Vera and Sarang is unbearable. They have placed their trust in him, and he cannot betray that trust. He clutches a small token, a reminder of their bond, and feels a surge of determination. The weight of their expectations is heavy, but it also gives him strength. He knows that he must rise to the occasion, for their sake and for his own. The fire of resolve burns brighter within him, fueled by the love and loyalty he holds dear. He has to find the strength to go on. Despite the pain, despite the doubt, he must push forward. The journey ahead is fraught with danger and uncertainty, but he cannot afford to falter. He draws upon every ounce of his willpower, every shred of his determination, and forces himself to keep moving. The path is arduous, but he knows that each step brings him closer to his goal. The thought of Vera and Sarang gives him the strength to rise from the ground, to push through the exhaustion, and to face whatever challenges lie ahead.
Determination flickers back into his eyes. The doubt and fear begin to recede, replaced by a steely resolve. His gaze sharpens, and he feels a renewed sense of purpose. The obstacles before him seem less daunting, and he knows that he has the strength to overcome them. The fire within him burns brighter, fueled by the memories of those he loves and the unwavering support of his friends. He is ready to face whatever comes next, with a heart full of determination and a spirit unbroken. He will fight to the end, no matter the cost, no matter the odds. He will see this through. The battle ahead is fierce, but he is prepared. He dons his armor, each piece a symbol of his resolve. The weight of his sword is a comforting presence, a reminder of the strength he possesses. He stands ready, a warrior determined to fight for what he believes in. The thought of Vera and Sarang gives him the courage to face the darkness, to stand tall in the face of adversity. For Vera, for Sarang, for a free world. His love for Vera, his bond with Sarang, and his desire for a world free from tyranny drive him forward. Each step he takes is a testament to his unwavering resolve. He fights not just for himself, but for all those who believe in a better future. The faces of his loved ones, the memories of their shared moments, and the hope for a brighter tomorrow fuel his determination. He will fight to the end for love, for friendship, and for freedom. Junhyuk carves a path through the enemy. He finally reaches Skia. The battlefield is littered with fallen foes, each one a testament to his determination and skill. His eyes are locked on Skia, the final adversary, the one who stands between him and victory. The air is thick with tension, every breath a struggle as the two warriors prepare for the ultimate showdown. The final confrontation can begin. The world seems to hold its breath as Junhyuk and Skia face each other. Their eyes meet, and in that moment they understand that only one of them will walk away from this battle. The stakes are higher than ever, and the weight of their destinies hangs in the balance. The silence is deafening, broken only by the distant sounds of the ongoing war around them.
The fight is brutal. Skia is powerful. Each strike from Skia is like a hammer blow, sending shockwaves through the ground. Junhyuk struggles to keep up, his body aching from the relentless assault. But he refuses to give up. He knows that this battle is not just for his own survival, but for the future of everyone he holds dear. The intensity of the fight is almost unbearable, each moment stretching into an eternity. His blows make the earth tremble. The ground beneath them cracks and shatters with each powerful strike. The sheer force of their combat is enough to make the very earth quake. Junhyuk can feel the vibrations in his bones, a constant reminder of the power he is up against. But he also knows that he has something Skia does not: the will to protect those he loves.
Junhyuk is weaker, but he is faster, more agile. He dodges and weaves, using his speed to his advantage. Every movement is calculated, every step a dance of survival. He knows that one wrong move could mean the end, but he trusts in his training and his instincts. His agility allows him to land quick, precise strikes, chipping away at Skia's defenses. Their weapons clash in a blinding flash of energy. Thunder roars, the ground splits. The sheer force of their blows creates shockwaves that ripple through the battlefield. Sparks fly as metal meets metal, each clash a testament to their skill and determination. The energy of their battle is almost palpable, a living thing that crackles and hums around them. The ground beneath them splits and shatters, unable to withstand the power of their combat. It's a fight to the death. Neither warrior is willing to back down. Every strike, every parry, every movement is a desperate bid for survival. The intensity of their struggle is almost overwhelming, a testament to the strength of their wills. They are evenly matched, each one pushing the other to their limits. The outcome of this battle will determine the fate of their world, a battle for the future. The fate of their world hangs in the balance. Every strike, every movement, every breath is a step towards victory or defeat. The weight of their destinies presses down on them, but they refuse to falter. They fight not just for themselves, but for everyone who depends on them. The future is uncertain, but they know that they must give everything they have to secure it.
I see an opportunity, a single chance to defeat Skia, but it requires an immense sacrifice, my own life.
Junhyuk doesn't hesitate. He focuses all his energy into one last attack. A blinding flash, a soul-wrenching scream. Skia is vanquished. Junhyuk collapses. His body is broken. His life ebbs away. He saved the world at the cost of his own existence.
No, Junhyuk!
Vera screams. She saw Junhyuk fall. She runs towards him. Her heart pounds in her chest.
Vera, wait!
Sarang holds her back. He understands. It's too late. Junhyuk is gone. Vera collapses. Despair washes over her. She just lost the love of her life. The world is saved, but at what cost? The experts know. Death is not the end, it is a beginning.
I know it too. Reincarnation, the cycle of life and death.
Junhyuk will be reborn, in a new body, with a new chance. His soul is bound to this world. He will return, to protect the ones he loves, to fulfill his destiny. The sun rises. A new day begins. Far away, in a secret place, a baby opens his eyes. His eyes are blue, intense, deep. They hold the memory of another life, of a lost love, of a promise made. Junhyuk is back.